G'day, I'm Ash. Welcome yourselves back to Tank Mechanic Simulator. This time we're going to continue on with restoration of the Konigstiger. However, if you don't like, comment and subscribe, this BT7 will be painted pink by the time I finish the King Tiger. Anyhow, let's get on with it. Okay, right, so in the last episode we tore down the whole entire vehicle. We tore down both vehicles actually, and now we've got a shiny hull. We've basically pulled it back to bare metal. We haven't put any primers on it just yet. That'll be a job for right about now. So, let's go and get our primer gun. Let's go shove a bit of... That's not the primer gun. That's the primer gun. I'm going to give it a classic German red as the undercoat. And do the same for our hull. I am wondering how much it will actually cost to refurbish all of the remainder of the parts that we've just pulled off. So I might just refurbish them because I've got enough money, I think, and hopefully that'll be enough. So let's first off go and painting the vehicle. I don't think we'll keep it in a sandy configuration. That's something that is definitely not on the case. Not too bad. The condition of most things, you know, that wasn't too expensive. That was only a couple of grand. So again, we'll just wait for everything to be done. I like doing this. I like that there's an option for this because you can't restore a part individually. You have to restore it on the actual machine itself. And I wish you could pull all the parts off and then individually, like, say, come over here and put them on the crafting bench and then, you know, allow yourself to, like, paint each individual part. That'd be fantastic for this game, but instead, it's a bit chaotic in the way that the inventory system is run. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it is what it is. That's how much this is going to cost. 117,000. That's quite a bit of money. We'll do it anyway, just for the sake of time. Because or else, this vehicle is not going to be completed, because I haven't been able to go out into the yard and find another vehicle. So I'm just going to back out into the yard again, because sometimes you can find them, sometimes you can't. You know, same KV1 from before, so it's just moved over a couple of places. So, fun fact about this grenade launcher right here. It is a close defense weapon, or a sort of, it's mounted in a turret which could fire explosive smoke or flare rounds. Smoke came in two types, 39 quick smoke candles, or orange, which was orange smoke for concealment and signaling purposes. Now, there also happened to be, apparently there was also a type of round which they did use which also had grenades as well, so that's particularly interesting. I thought I'd note that one, as I remember distinctly reading about that somewhere. One of the history channels, one of the tank nerds actually talking about that one. Okay, cool. Now this is starting to look like a tank now. And there we have it. We have one complete turret. These things are incredibly finicky, to the point where it's almost not like you're playing a game. It's almost like you're playing find the tiny little pixel that happens to be the same color as the rest of the interior of the tank. So, you know, that it is what it is. But still, I find it quite amusing, nonetheless. Right, now that the turret's complete, let's go do the engine, because the engine is usually one of the best bits. Vibration dampener. Around we go. Let's get everything installed. Pistons. Okay, both piston rods. Looks like I'm rebuilding the whole entire engine. voila. The engine is now complete. My goodness me, what a mammoth unit that thing is. Oh, it's just... We've finished the turret. We've now finished the engine. We still have to do the track assembly, the interior of the vehicle, the exterior of the vehicle, fueling up and starting up, and then putting it in the museum. So this is going to be a long episode today. Or maybe we just do it in 3 parts. I don't think I can milk it for that much, can I? You guys are already bored as is. Okay. Goodness man, look at the amount of interior stuff there is. Okay, first and foremost, let's just do all the exterior stuff we can. Most of the interior is ready to go, so I guess we just go ahead and fill in everything we possibly can. So let's just do that by clicking randomly at various areas. Right, so that is basically the finished tank. However, we have these wheel caps that I can't put on. The game is glitched whenever I go to try and put any of them on. It doesn't allow me to do so. And they're not actually coming off. So I'm kind of annoyed because this tank, let's have a look at the statistics here. Tank repairs, 97. Tank assembly, 97. Brass removal, 97. Sanding, 97. Primer, 97. Paint, 97. And hull exterior condition, 100. Turret interior is also 100. And the turret exterior is also 100. The engine is perfectly balanced, as all things should be. And really, the only thing that's stopping this particular thing is these wheel caps. See, that's it. That is literally the only thing. If I go in here, wheel cap A, try and assemble any of these guys by clicking on them. Comes up with the camera mode, doesn't allow me to position or put anything anywhere along those sort of tracks. So that's really disappointing because this vehicle would probably be worth a hell of a lot more if it didn't have that. So there was an approximate value. It should be about $250,000 odd dollars, but that's not what it is. Anyway, we're going to move this one to the paint room, and then we're going to decorate it a little bit, and we're going to put it in a museum. Okay, if I can open these doors, please. Let's go move an impressive tank with lots of stuff in it. It's probably one of the most annoying vehicles I've had to restore. We'll have to have a look and see how the interior of the vehicle is. And there we go. Look, it's the best I can do with the situation at hand. I tried to make it look like the tank out of the French collection at Musée des Wonders in Samoa. But, you know, it is what it is. And it's not 231, it's supposed to be 233. Anyhow, this is now going to go into my museum, because I'm not going to bother with all the other bugs. So, let's go ahead and move the vehicle into our museum. Right, well, welcome to the museum of my little collection of tanks. Different items here which are fantastic. Tiger 131, I've got my mouse just sitting there ready to go. Panzer 3M, my Panther. Another Panzer, I believe it's my Panzer 4. Got a half track, we've got a Stug, and then another Panzer 4. And it's just really coming together quite nicely. There are 2 slots left for 2 more German vehicles, and then I'm going to run out of spaces altogether. This is basically my German heritage collection at this rate. I think we've painted this one up as best we possibly can. There are still missing the road wheel hubcaps, or whatever you want to call them, on that, but aside from that, we've fueled her up. Let's go and see what she sounds like, because this obviously is fantastic, but Let's see if we can toggle the engine. Now that is an engine. Guys, thank you very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed the experience of restoring a Tiger with me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.